beautiful people. If this is your first time coming across my video, I want you to follow me and let's talk more about health. So today we are going to talk about ulcer, causes of ulcer, signs and symptoms of ulcer, and the food you need to avoid when you have ulcer, and the food that you can take in to manage it. So when we talk about ulcer is an open sore that develop in the line of the stomach or part of the small intestines. This happens when the protective layer of the stomach is damaged, and it allows acid to cause injury in the stomach. There are certain signs and symptoms that shows that you have ulcer. One, burning of the stomach, especially when you are hungry. Another point too is loss of appetite. Another one too is nausea or vomiting. Another one too is unexpected loss of weight because you are not taking in enough food. You can actually lose your weight. Another point too is frequency burning or acid reflux. Yes. Another one too is vomiting of blood or black stool. So when you see all these signs of it shows that you have ulcer, and you need to check on it. Or 6 causes of ulcer. 1, infection from pylori bacterial. Another point too is overuse of painkillers like glutathione or aspirin. Another one too is excessive stomach acid production. Another point too is smoking. Another one too is taking in excessive alcohol. Another one too is chronic stress. It also causes ulcer. Another one too is skipping of meal or poor eating habits. So if you are a habit of doing all these kind of things, it can actually cause ulcer in your body. So let's look at certain food that you can eat to heal your ulcer. 1, fruit and vegetables like banana, mango. You can actually eat that to manage your ulcer. Another one too is oats, yogurt, and green leafy vegetables like kontomire, cabbage. Yes, all these kind of food are very good to manage your ulcer. Another one too is honey, but in small quantity. Another one too is carrots, green pepper. All these kind of vegetables are very good to manage your ulcer. Another one that you can also take is whole grain, like the cereals, the legume, the beans. Yes, you can take them, the brown rice. All these kind of food can actually help you to manage your ulcer. And there are certain food that you need to avoid when you have ulcer or it can cause ulcer. 1, spicy food. When you have ulcer, you need not to add too much spices into your food or add too much pepper into your food when you take them. Another point too is fry or fatty food. When you have ulcer, you need to avoid fried food or food that contain a lot of fat. It is very dangerous when you take them. Another point too is too much coffee or caffeine. It is not good when you have ulcer. Another point too is carbonated drinks or the soda drinks or the sugar drinks. It is not good for you to take them when you have ulcer, or when you take them more or frequently, it can also cause ulcer. Another point too is processed food, the canned food. It contains a lot of preservatives that are not good for the stomach, so you need to minimize it or stop taking them. Another point too is citrus food. There are certain fruit that contain a lot of acid, especially orange. When you have ulcer, you need not to take orange early in the morning or with an empty stomach. So ulcer is very treatable. Yes, and you don't need need to ignore the signs. You need to eat well and see your doctor when the signs or the symptoms is persistent. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying my health talk, don't forget to follow me. Leave your comments in the comment section and let's learn more. Live healthy, live better.